there, my name is Erin Moss. I'm an essential oil educator, mama of 4, and today I'm going to be talking about how to introduce essential oils to your children for emotions. And so if you like the content that you see today, I hope that you'll click the subscribe button below to continue following me for more great and simple tips on essential oil use with your family. Introducing essential oils to children can actually be quite easy. In a lot of the essential oil classes that I've taught, kids are just drawn to the essential oils. They love to smell them and want to know more about them. The challenging part can be getting them to share their emotions with you and what's going on in their world. I mean, think about it, even with us. How many of us like to expose those raw or hurtful feelings or events that took place? And so it can be just as challenging for children to find the words and what's going on. And so I've created a really cool chart with some fun emojis, and then I paired them with different essential oils that doTERRA has as far as what essential oils to use for certain emotions. Quality of the essential oil really matters. You don't want to use something that's fragrance typed or that lacks the chemical constituents that are going to help give you that positive emotion. So you really want to make sure that you're using a really good quality essential oil, a pure essential oil like what doTERRA has. And again, I'm highly going to recommend doTERRA's essential oils because of the research and the testing, and especially the hospitals and universities that have partnered with doTERRA to research the essentials even more. A really easy way to use doTERRA's pre-diluted kids roller bottles with your babies and toddlers is in this aromatic fashion. Find their favorite stuffed animal or a blanket that they like to snuggle with. Take the top off your roller bottle, roll it on the palms of your hand, rub your palms together, and then brush it over the stuffed animal or onto the blanket at which they will be snuggling. This is a really quick and easy way to give your children the aromatic benefits of the essential oils. With preschool and grade school age children, it can be a little bit more challenging trying to get them to put words to their emotions. So in my chart, I put some cute emojis, and I think it's easier for them to be able to relate to the different faces as you try to explain to them what the different emotions could be. And then I also brought out 3 different essential oils that I think he would really be interested in, and then start talking to him about how he can use the different essential oils for the different emotions. Once you have your essential oils, you can explain to them about how they smell the essential oil, or they can roll it on their wrists. And so then have them smell the different essential oils, see which one they really resonate with, and then you can have the conversation with them. Do you want to apply the essential oil? Would you like me to apply the essential oil? Would you prefer it in a diffuser? And so this can really give them the power to start making some of those positive changes, and then encouraging them as they use their essential oil to just really enjoy the aroma, use it as often as they need it. Hey, how was your day? By chance, do you know what essential oil you might want to use tomorrow when you go to school? You don't? So I got this really cool chart. Do one of those resonate with you? Grieving and ashamed? Why do you think you feel like that? Do you think you like this smell better? Or this smell? Which one do you like more, this one? Okay, then go ahead and take that one with you to school tomorrow. So just like in those videos I shared with you as I interacted with my children, introducing the essential oils to them, you could see that they both kind of responded differently, and I responded to them a little bit differently. And so I asked my children prior to making this video, like, what were some of your favorite memories with your parents? And my daughter was like, I loved it when Dad got on the floor and he crawled around and we hopped on his back. And my boys were like, oh, I love it, Mom, when you do the essential oils on our back. Like, it just feels so relaxing. And then also like playing board games or card games, or even going for a bike ride or a walk. Finding ways to interact with your children to create that conversation is another great way to kind of tune into what's going on in their world. And just in case you never knew about this book, so I was introduced to this book a long time ago, The 5 Love Languages of Children. And this was a big eye-opener for me. They even have online tests, and I'll put that in the descriptions below if you want to go online and take that, and or even listen to a podcast about this book and stuff like that. But that really helped me understand my children's love languages. And I found that my boys all loved physical touch, and my kids all loved quality time. And so those are 2 of the 5 love languages. And so once I knew what their love languages were, it was easier for me to bring in the essential oils, to use the essential oils with them for their emotions. And the beautiful part about essential oils is they don't just, you don't have to know and have the right essential oil for that emotion, because the essential oils work in such a unique way that although you want to have something in a similar category, that there's such a variety that you can use with them, and it's going to bring about an emotional response, and it's also going to help them physically. And so I hope that you'll continue to subscribe to my channel to learn more about integrating the essential oils and the emotional benefits and the physical benefits for each individual. So in my videos today, I talked about 2 different kits that doTERRA offers. And honestly, whichever one your children are drawn to, go with those essential oils, because that's what resonates with them. The one here on the left with the more pastel colors. Now this is the kids collection. There's 7 different roller bottles, and in my chart, you'll actually get to see how those essential oils are paired with the different emotions. And then this one is doTERRA's original emotional aromatherapy set. And so these are all pre-diluted roller bottles, already, put to that dilution standard that's safe for all ages. And so the easy ways to apply them would be simply take the roller bottle top off, and you can roll it on your wrists, your chest, the back of the neck. You could even rub some in the palms of your hands and take a deep breath. So the idea here again is smelling the essential oil, and smell it as often as you need to. There's no limit to how often that they can smell this. Now with the emotional aromatherapy line, doTERRA does offer these in 5 ml bottles, so they're already, they can be added to a diffuser and they can be diffused continually. We do not have that currently with our children's line. However, we can easily help pair them with some other essential oil blends that doTERRA already has. So if this is something where you're like, yes, I want to get myself some essential oils, I want to start introducing them to children and having them pick the ones that they like to try to start working with their emotions, then I would encourage you to click the link below in the description and check out these essential oils. How many of you love it when someone speaks your love language, like they're spending quality time with you, or they bring you some flowers or chocolate? So the more that you can hone in on the love languages of your children and introducing essential oils to them that bring about a more positive environment and response, you're going to see a much more positive outcomes with your children or the children that you're working with. I hope you enjoyed all the little tips that I shared today on how to introduce essential oils to children. I hope you took away some great pointers on how you can interact with your children or the children that you're working with, which essential oils you want to be getting first. And so if you're ready to purchase some essential oils and to get started with them with your family, go ahead and click them. I hope that you'll subscribe below to continue learning about tips that I've incorporated with our family to help them with their physical and emotional needs using doTERRA's essential oils.